Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? Today is a great day. And like I always say, this is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. I hope your day went well. We're currently on day 6. Interesting. That's halfway through our 12 days of Christmas trading. Yes. So I'd like you to just sit back. Let's look at it. The market is doing its thing. Yes, I noticed. I noticed that there's been a lot of dumping, my people. Wow. It's not funny at all. Well, but we thank God all the same that we can be here to be part of this and to look at what we can do. Like I always tell people, two things that you can do when the market is dumping. You either look for strict ways to take trades that will give you results, or you stay away from the market. Yes. So I'm going to go over all our trades. And if there's room for us to pick one trade, I will go ahead and do that. But the way I'm seeing, let me show you BTC. The way I'm seeing BTC, it doesn't look like we'll be able to pick any trade today. That's what I can see because BTC is red. It went all the way to 108,353. Interesting. Look at it. And then all of a sudden, right now, it's at 106. It's been dumping, guys, for the past number of hours, as you can see. So it's affected a lot of coins. And really, like I always tell people, there are no guarantees in the crypto world. We are here to play, the interplay between buyers and sellers. So when we have more people buying, the prices will go up. And when we have more people selling, the prices will go down. It's a simple equation. You cannot predetermine it and you cannot set it that, this is all you want to see. You'll try your best as much as possible. Your trades will execute, but some of them might not quickly execute like we are seeing here. So as you can see that BTC is doing this thing, we just have to wait for it because it's the king of coins and there's nothing we can do about that. So let's go check out our trades. Let's see the one that's currently here. I think that one should be, which one is it? Sun? Yes, let's go check Sun. Let's check Sun. Sun was the last one we did. Let's check out Sun. Sun, what is going on with Sun? Sun is yet to execute. We wanted to execute at 02650. So what do we have currently here? We have 2.4. Can you see that? Is that 2.4? So we need to go check on the charts. Let's see what's happening to the charts. Let's see what's going on inside there. It's been going down, people. I mean, BTC has been pulling a lot of them down. It went all the way to 26. Look at it. It went all the way to 26.18, but it didn't get to 26.50. So that's it. It only went as high as 2618. You didn't get a 50. So in that case, we have to wait, right? There's nothing we can do about it. We have to wait. But there's some hope. As you can see, the green candles have started climbing. So let's hope that by tomorrow, we will get better results. Welcome, people. Nice to have you here. So we're checking out on our trades that have been in the queue. SUN hasn't executed yet. We are waiting for it. It's been through a downturn because of Bitcoin had pulled it down a bit. All right, let's go check the others. Okay, let's see. What's the next one? Let's see. TRX. TRX. What is going on? Same thing. Can you see the same pattern? It went up to 30.47. We wanted it to execute. Let's go check where we wanted to execute as. We wanted to execute at, I think it was 30.30 or 30.60. I can't remember. Hello. How are you? The word. Okay, someone says here, what's the minimum capital to start spot on Binance? Minimum is $20, but actually it's $10. You can actually start trading with $10, but I always advise at least $20 so that you can have, a little space for trading fees and things like that. So minimum is actually $10 on Binance, but I suggest you have at least a minimum of $20. Okay, so let's check on what is going on here. Let's check on what is going on here. So TRX, we wanted it to execute at 0.31. Yeah, 0.31. 0.31. Okay, hi. I can't pronounce your name, Kari. It says Binance US doesn't have the SAR indicator. Which one do you recommend to use instead? Okay, yes, I would say you can use the Bollinger Bands. I'll show you a little bit about how the Bollinger Bands work. So if you don't have the SAR, you can use Bollinger Bands. I'm sure it will have the BOLL. I'm sure it will have that. Okay, so let's go check it out. I'll show you what the Bollinger Band does. It's not one of my favorites. Yeah, I will do that in a bit. It's not one of my favorites, but it's an alternative. When KuCoin didn't have SAR, KuCoin has SAR now, but when KuCoin didn't have SAR, I had to use Bollinger Bands alongside with the RSI to be able to, have a better decision to make. Okay, so we were trying to check on our trades here. TRX, we wanted it to execute at 0.31. All right. Wanted to execute at 0.237. Meanwhile, NTRN from day one has been here. Remember, we picked NTRN out of, like we just took it out of, chance. So this NTRN, I would say it wasn't a very good pick personally because I saw there was a week on it and I still went ahead to still take it, allowing just, the selection of the SAR and the RSI. I wasn't very strict on this NTRN. And you can see what it is doing right now, that it's not giving us what we want quickly. Now, for these other two, I'm seeing, a natural path. When you pick a trade with those rules, you will naturally see there will be a slight drawback, a slight pullback, and then it will now begin to go up. So I'm seeing that for TRX and CVC. So we should just be patient. You see, when somebody asked me a question, one said, what are the skills you need for trading? I said, well, the first one is patience. The first one is patience. And the second one is the ability to be able to read and evaluate the charts, right? So patience is very key. So let me go into Binance Spot and then let me show you how to use the Bollinger Bands. All right, so let's go into the charts. And then let me show you. This is Bollinger. Can you see the Bollinger? It doesn't allow you either use the Bollinger Bands or use the SAR. So some of these things you can't have them together, right? So now look at the Bollinger Bands. I want you to be able to see the difference and the combination of what the Bollinger Band does. Now, when you see it open, it's showing that the price is going up, giving it opportunity for you to pick more trades. You can see it coincided with the time when this the green candles were going up. It started opening up. Once you see that opening up, it shows that the prices are going up. The momentum is high, right? There's more opportunity to be taken. So beyond where it cuts off, it still went up, then it now began to contract. Now, when it's contracting, shows that the price is going down. So I would say anytime you want to use Bollinger Bands, make sure it's fully open, that the mouth is fully open, not contracted. So that will give you an idea of the fact that the price is still strong. So you should use it alongside your RSI, make sure that it's 65% and 65 and above. So that is what I would suggest. So this is how to use the Bollinger Bands. I hope that's clear. Carrie, did you get that? Did you understand what I just said? When it opens up, the prices are enlarging and expanding. When it's contracting, you can see that the price is actually under pressure and it's going down. So that is the way I have used Bollinger Bands. It's not one of my favorites, but it's just an alternative. All right, so I'm going to go, but I hope that's clear. If you got an understanding from that, let me know. Okay, yeah. So I'm back to my. Oh yeah. Yeah, great. Thank you very much, Karen. Yeah. So that's it. Let's go back and see. We wanted it to execute at 31, but it hasn't. But I'm seeing some hope here, even though it's moving in a sideways movement. Well, it's just going to be like that. Probably. Let me check the 4-hour chart. That may give me some idea of what's happening. Okay, for the 4-hour chart, I would see. I'm not too cool on it. There may still be more downward trend. Yes, likely there's going to be a downward trend. Likely. What about the 1 day? It's currently in a downward trend as we speak. So I would think there's still going to be a little bit of downward trend for TRX before it spikes up. But for now, we're currently in it. Let's go out. So for CVC, let's see what's going on for CVC. Let's check for CVC, what's happening in the charts. In the CVC chart, I'm seeing it go up, but I want to check what's going on in the 4-hour chart. Our chart, I can see that there's likely going to be a switch, because now you can see that the parabolic star has taken a space alongside the downtrend. So now we're seeing the greens come up. So most likely we are going to see an upward trend in CVC. So maybe by tomorrow we will see more greens than red. That's what I presume. Now let's go to NTRN. What is happening with NTRN? It's one of those things that happen, and you have to, take it and understand it. I always tell people, look, there are no guarantees. I mean, people come into my DM asking me, how much can I make guaranteed every day? I said, look, sorry, the world, there's no guarantee, because anybody can come and sell a whole bunch of stuff, and that will take the price down, no matter how beautifully well it is doing. If someone comes and sells off a huge chunk of NTRN or of CVC, it will go down. It will affect the price. Nothing's going to stop that, right? And if somebody comes or people come and buy a whole bunch of NTRN, you will see that we're going to get out of this trade very quick. So you need to realize that there are no guarantees in the crypto world. I always say this. And if you are in trading because you want to make quicker money, you better stop it, right? I tell you, yes, you can make money from trading, but you need to be patient, right? This is not a quick fix. And if that's what you're looking for, this is not a channel for you, right? Because I don't do Ponzi schemes and things like that. I teach trading, and trading involves patience. Okay, so as you can see here, for NTRN, let's go and check what's going on in the charts. Let's see what's happening in the charts. Okay, don't forget that I'm picking these trades at a certain time in the evening. You can do this throughout the day. Just keep on checking and making sure that you evaluate before you take a trade. Okay, so I'm still seeing the downtrends here, but I'm seeing that there's a green candle developing, right? And you can see, look at it. Look at what we're saying here. This is at 39. That means very soon, when it hits 30 or 28, it's going to start going back up. That is the presumption, okay? So NTRN is taking us a while, but it's likely going to go back up. I'm not, probably in the next 1 or 2 days, we will see an upward trajectory. But of course, all these things are dependent, like I said, on BTC. BTC is currently going through a little bit of downward trend. So because of that, well, the coins are following suit, right? So this is going to be a very short one. I'm not planning to take any trade, but I mean, just for the sake of being sure, I will go back and check in my gainers. I definitely will not check anywhere else. This one is Pengu. What's going on with Pengu? We still have some money there. Oh, Pengu just started. I'm not interested. No, I don't like taking all this young coins. I don't mind taking the trade when it's about launch. I will dive in. Yes, but if it's already launched and already, nah, I would leave it. 1,000 cat. Is it 10,000 and 1,000 cat also came out today. A lot of coins are coming out. Fourth, wow, fourth is looking interesting. Would I? Oh, but it has a wick. I definitely would not take that. It's at 61, so it's not as strong as I wanted, but it looks good. But it has a wick. You can see that it has a wick on top of the candle, and then even though it has a parabolic star under, the RSI isn't strong enough. I definitely will not take that. Dexy, I remember Dexy running. Dexy, what's going on with Dexy? Oh, Dexy is not good. Not good at all. Running, what about running? Running was a really nice one at one point in time. All these coins come is at 65. And it has, oh, it's just that the last candle is a red one. And I'm not going to take that. I wouldn't. Okay, let me just view a couple more. XRP, what's going on with you? XRP is not that bad. It's still good, looks good. XRP looks good. 63, I won't take it. It's not as strong as 65 yet. Not as strong, not as strong. But it looks good. I mean, these are the kind of things that you could check back later. And if they align, you can actually pick. Yeah. So let's keep on going. I want to check whether there's any other one. Very quick. I'm not going to make today very burdensome. We'll take our time and look at it. XLM. XLM is at 44 cents. Interesting. XLM is also going wild. 55. No way. I wouldn't pick it. You can even see it from the candle. It has a wick. Anytime you see a candle that has a wick, obviously it's not up to 65. Yeah. VET. Maybe I'll stop with that. Oh, Bunk. I have to check Bunk. Bunk is one of my favorites. I need to check Bunk. Hello. Usman says, let me see what it says. What about usual? Oh, usual. No, no, no. Usual is actually being monitored and earmarked. It might likely be delisted. No, no. It just ended pre-market. Okay. I know it ended pre-market. I'll check it out if you want me to do that. I'll check it out, but Vet is not ready. Bunk is one of my friends. Let me check Bunk. I mean, I love Bunk. I love Bunk, but I don't know why. Sometimes it just goes haywire. No, Bunk is not bad. It's just been affected by Bitcoin. Let's check out usual. Usual ended the pre market. Let's check usual. Let's check usual. It says no. Okay, maybe I'm. What am I doing? Usual. Maybe it's gone off the radar. Usual. Let me see. Nothing is seen. Nothing is seen. So maybe they've done what they need to do. They've delisted it or removed it or something. So okay, says so it will launch on the 19th. Okay, yeah. So it's not currently available right now. Yeah, it will have. We'll have to wait for that launch. I may look at it and try to follow it, but I'm not seeing it showing its launch date. So I don't think it's something I want to take. I am not going to take it. But if I see it in my announcement, and I will take it, I will position myself, whether we have a live or not. I will position myself to see whether I could take it. All right. So, oh yeah, thank you very much, Usama. Yeah. So I'm not seeing anyone. Most of these coins are affected. I think what's going to happen, maybe when I see any lovely opportunities and I see that the market is opening, I may just come on live. It may not be my 9 o'clock time. I may just come on live, unannounced to see whether we can actually take any trade, or maybe when we will see maybe any of these trades will begin to pop open, right? So we've had quite a number of our trades, execute, but currently we have our trades in the queue and we are waiting for them to execute. So we look forward to seeing that. So it's going to be a short live today. I'm not going to waste too much time. I don't want to waste any of your time because I'm not picking any trades today. We are waiting for the trades to execute. Guys, you are welcome to Income Strategies. I really appreciate your being here. Go ahead and give a like to this video. It will be so nice. And you can also send me a Christmas gift by clicking on the super chat and send me a Christmas gift, at least to say thank you for all the trainings I've been giving you for free. What do you think about that? Thank you once again for watching, and I expect to hear from you in my DM. And if you want to learn more, you can just click on the first link in my DM and we'll give you all the details about the class. And you can support this channel by sending us a super chat. Thank you very much. God bless you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Take care.